Good morning, guys. Wyatt here, and today, as you can see, it is still dark. No, it's not late at night. It's early in the morning. It is 5:30 in the morning, and we're gonna be fishing. Me and my dad, we're gonna be fishing with a professional bass fisherman. We're gonna be fishing with Devin Deric, the Bass Pro Shop's professional. It's my dad's friend from when they were kids, and they're getting back together. We're taking his bass boat out on a lake. I forgot the lake name, but like I said, it's 5:30 in the morning. I'm tired. I'll get back with you whenever I can. I just want to tell you guys what's going on, what we're gonna do today. So I hope you like the video. That is the boat we are fishing on right there. That is a bad A boat. Oh my god. Alright. So, I mean, I don't want to say we got skunked, but we did not catch a lot. I caught one, my dad missed two, and the pro, Devin Deric, caught three. I think three, maybe two, I don't know. There wasn't much fishing. It was really awesome to meet one of my dad's old friends, and especially a pro on a big 250. Gave me a nitro hat, gave my dad a nitro hat, and he gave us, or he's given my dad a lure or two. And he showed us a lot of new ways to say wacky rig and stuff like that, different ways to rig the wacky rig. And it was really fun, he was really nice, he just a good fisherman, so thanks dude for taking us out. Hopefully we can do it again sometime. But now we're actually gonna go fish a neighborhood pond with a 2-man bass boat. It should be pretty fun. I don't know if we're gonna catch anything, but I'm planning on catching stuff. I never really said what I threw. I threw a at the lake. I threw a wacky rig. I threw a shaky head. I threw a drop shot, a jig, and a swim bait. And I caught one on swim bait. So I'll probably be throwing a jig and a swim bait at the pond. I will see you guys when we get there. Alright, I just got this about probably a pound and a quarter maybe. Right off a brush pile, just kind of dropped it down with the black and blue jig. I'm gonna go for the release. My bud.
Thank you.
I just missed well, I got about a half pounder, but he got off the hook right when I boat flipped him, and he got off into the water. It was only about a half pound. Pretty fish, but there's plenty of videos on YouTube of half pounders, so let's get another one out for you guys. I should probably show you guys what the pond looks like. There's a lot of covers, a lot of buckbrush, but there's also a lot of open areas. There's one cove, but there's quite a good, there's 3 good brush piles, and there's probably some buried that we just can't see. This pond is probably as its highest it's been in a couple of years, which is gonna help the fish, I want to say community, but fish population. It's gonna help the bass population. It's definitely gonna help the bluegill population. So I should give you an overview of what we're fishing, and I'll do that right now. So over there, it has where most people that come here fish off that right there, where we launched our boat, or they're fish off the dam, or you can fish over there. There's a tree right there that's really good. There's lots of buckbrush around here. That's good for perch. There's some brush over there, and this is the cove that usually is pretty good for a 2-man bass boat. I just saw one jump over there. That tree right there is good for jigs. That one's good for jigs. That one's, everything back there is good for jigs. You can throw open swim baits in this water. You can throw crankbaits. Anything you really want to throw, you can probably throw in this pond. It's just there's certain areas you need to throw it. There's moss on the side, so you can throw frogs. You can throw spooks. You can walk the dog with them. You can throw jigs. You can throw crankbaits. But that's basically about the pond. Now let's get back to fishing. Alright, I just caught 5-pounder, you think?
Yeah.
5 pounder. This is definitely my PB. Look at her. She is not very fat right now. We think this is the one that my dad caught. It was 6 pounds in the spring when they were spawning, when she was spawning. And she is just an absolute slunch. You can put your whole fist in her mouth. I mean, look inside of that. That is amazing. But we're gonna get some pictures of her and then we're gonna let her go and we'll get the release for her. Oh, you can stop recording. Alright guys, sadly I did not get the release, but it's like every release out there. You know, you hold it, you revive the fish, and she slowly swims away because she trusts you. Thank you, Dad, for filming that. And that was catching your PB in fishing when you're working for it. I've been working for that for almost a year now, and it feels so good to finally get that pressure off my back. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. I'm just going to be thinking about that. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm not done with it yet. Just want to say thank you. I'm just so excited. I'm so giddy now. That was such a good fish. It came off a... Dad, what did I say when we first came out here? Infamous 6-pounder setup.
That's right.
Came off a black and blue jig. What's the name of this jig? It's a Justice jig, black and blue, spooled up. I got 15-pound monofilament on a loose speed spool. It's got a 7:1 gear ratio with a speed stick rod. It's a 6'6" medium heavy rod. That's how I pulled in that fish. I will catch another one, I promise. My dad just probably caught this about maybe pound and a half. Almost 2 pounds. We'll say 2, because we like to tell fishermen stories. Holy crap, he just had another one miss it. We're gonna get the release here. Look at his jaw, he's been caught a couple times. That's gotta hurt. Good old ugly skinny bass. All right, let's get the release here. Hi, bud. Hi, buddy.
He done.
Hooked up. 2-pounder, 3-pounder? 2.5, we'll say.
Yeah, I'll say a couple pounds.
What?
A few pounds.
Good enough. You gonna get the release on her? Nice fish. Let's get the release. Okay, well, bye. That was great. He's hooked up. Got a 2-pounder.
Wow.
It looks like. What does it feel like?
Maybe a pound and a half.
It's pretty big for a pound and a half. What is that? A black and blue Texas Ridge crawl?
You know it.
Under that brush pile, I'm assuming. Where I caught my PB. There's fish under there. A good hook set. Bye-bye. He is gone. It kind of slowed down for a while there. We got about 30 minutes without, we had bites, but we didn't really get any fish in. I think they were bluegill bites on my part, but he just got that 1-pounder, about a pound. Maybe it'll help us, I don't know, boost our confidence. Let's try to catch another one. Oh! I might hear from you, or you might see from me. You might hear from me very soon.
Go.
Missed one about right there. What was he in that brush?
Just out of it.
Just out of that brush, somewhere around there. Missed one. Had him on, but give me the boat. I don't even know if this counts as a fish, but
Let's see.
it's about a pound.
Let me say it again. Dude.
It's about a pound.
It's a pretty fish. Look at the colors on it.
It is a pretty fish. It's a really pretty fish. It's pretty fat too. All right, we're gonna go for a release. Right there, there's a brush pile. Right there, there's a brush pile. And we saw him last time we were in this cove, about 5 minutes ago. I did. And we spooked a lot of them, but man, that's just a pretty bass. He's got one. He's on. He's on. Doubled up.
No, because you don't have one. It's in your hand.
Technically doubled up. He's fighting it. I'm gonna have to release on mine. Alright. Nice one. He's got this is a pretty fish too. He's letting me release it. Thank you for that. It's a pretty fish. It's a little bit bigger than mine. Not as fat though. Pretty fat still. Need to release on this guy. He's been out of the water long, so he'll probably slowly swim away. Right up that brush pile. We're kind of going darting in between. There's one you can't see, and there's that tree right there. We're darting in between those. Every single time we go through, we'll spook them. Okay guys, so I'm sitting here reviewing over this footage and I realize I didn't film an outro. at all. So this is my outro. I caught my PB today, fished with a professional. I had fun with my dad. I am super tired. I woke up at 5 o'clock and it's now 6 o'clock, 6:30. About 6:30. I'm super tired, so I'm probably gonna take a nap. But I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I want to thank my dad. I want to thank Devin and Deric with Oklahoma City Bass Pro. Great guy. He's really nice. I also want to thank Jimmy McCaw, my dad. And I want to thank all you guys for watching this video. Make sure to tell your friends about it, like it, and always subscribe. Bye.